YouTube. Good afternoon, fellas. Ferocious Mgtow here. And of course, I'm rolling. I'm headed to, where am I headed to? I'm in Indiana right now. Northwest Indiana. And I'm headed to Philly. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But anyway, I'm headed to Philly. So, I decided to leave out a little early because I figured that way I won't have to worry about trying to make it under the wire. Then I want to, this is a kind of a dedicated load. I did it like a couple weeks ago, but I'm doing it again. And I got to bring this trailer back empty. So I don't want to waste a lot of time. I want to get it back in enough time where I can grab something else for the rest of the week, and that'll make for a good week, even though it's a holiday week. Extended weekend or whatever. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I'm leaving out a little bit early today, which is still not early because it's after 12. But I have plenty enough time to get it there. But I took a couple of days off. Figure I'd give you guys a rest, give myself a rest, give me a chance to cruise the YouTube streets and cruise the literal streets and just see what's out here, what's happening, and put my finger on the pulse of what's going on in this crazy world of ours today. And I've seen quite a few things. I'm gonna put a couple of pictures at the beginning of the video just to show you. I saw this lettering on the back of a SUV, and I thought it was kind of interesting that you don't really see that much in my neck of the woods. So I was kind of surprised. I wanted to find out who vehicle it was so I could kind of talk to them, but not really of an interview, just kind of ask them a couple questions on why they had it on their car. But I couldn't really determine who vehicle it was, so I just took a picture of it and I blotted out their license plate. That way if they see it online, they won't know, how it got there. And then the other picture that I'm gonna put in there, other couple pictures actually, is of a, I guess a supposedly homeless woman sitting on the curb at the Hardee's, at the truck stop, in the drive-through lane, just sitting there, staring off into space. And I'm thinking, like, I wonder if she's thinking about the decisions that she made that got her to the point where she has all her belongings in a bag, and she's sitting on the curb in the drive-through Hardee's parking lot, just staring off into space. And I just kind of watched her. I was gonna film her, but I didn't want to, people to see me filming her and figure that I'm doing some weirdo stuff, even though she just made numerous circle paths around the parking lot, confused on where to go, because I guess she didn't have nowhere to go, so she didn't know which way to go. So when I got ready to cut the camera on, people started watching me, so I quickly turned it off and just watched her until she went across the street. She went across the street, crossed at the light, then when she got to the other side of the street, she came right back from the same direction. I don't get it. I guess she just couldn't figure out where she wanted to go, and that's the reason why she was doing all that. But that just got my mind to turning, and I realized that I don't know if she had mental illness, which I'm assuming she did, but we could basically chalk all of them up as being mentally ill. But with the stuff that they're signing on to and what they want to be a part of, this this movement, okay, they have to be mentally ill. Some of them are more probably, far gone than others. But where is the sisterhood for women like this? In a way, I want to roast her, and in a way, I feel sorry for her. Because remember, we are the ones that's compassionate. We are the ones who have empathy. We are the ones that have passion, right? We have discernment. We're caring. We're loving. We're reflective. Had to get a sip of water, guys. So, a part of me felt concerned, and a part of me wanted to roast her. Of course, the RedPill Mgtow man in me wanted me to roast her, and then the conscientious side is saying, why has the system failed her? Why would she be sitting out here doing this? I wanted to go over there and talk to her, but the fact is she seemed too far gone, and I didn't want to put myself in any kind of harm's way. Because, of course, they didn't demonize us to the point where even good dudes, even guys that's, part of the good fellas, the good men, we can't do what we would normally do in these type of circumstances because we are demonized, and it's so quick for one of them to demonize us. It's clear something was wrong with her. You know what I mean? But that carries me to a bigger point, is that something is wrong with all of them. So how do we go about correcting all these women that we see that's sick? And the only way I can see, logically, given the fact that we're being demonized at every freaking turn, is that we just have to ignore our basic instinct to help and be of assistance. Which brings forth the collapse of women even faster. Because I've been telling you guys, I've been seeing the trend. A female broke down on the side of the road. She gets no assistance, barely gets assistance from guys. About 50 or 100 cars will pass by first before some blue pill simp mangina decides to pull over and help her out. But you literally see hundreds and hundreds of men passing by. And finally a blue piller will see her, pull over and back up and help. But in my mind, I wouldn't do that. They need to pay AAA or some of these services that's out there that these women should pay for. So in case they get a flat, they ain't got to sit there and wait for no chivalrous blue pill mangina to stop to help them. She may have had to wait an hour before one of these goofballs decide to stop. No, make them pay for their philosophy. Pay for AAA. And for guys who don't know what AAA is, you international guys, it's a roadside assistance service that you can pay. So if you lock your keys in, they got lockout service where they can open up your car to get your keys out. You run out of gas, you can call them up. They'll come and put gas in your vehicle. If you need a jump, they will jump your vehicle. And if you have a flat, they'll come and change your flat. So we need to make them pay for their philosophy. You want some busy man who out here trying to make it happen to stop on the side of the road to help you, and in the end all he's going to get is a thank you. And that's probably going to be contrived. So it won't be me stopping, guarantee you that. And if something happened with me, I got AAA. See what I mean? I got AAA already. When I'm needing to put the truck in the shop and get back to the Black Beauty, I catch Uber. I don't have to rely on nobody or Lyft. Okay? I got the extra insurance. I got the AAA. You know, when I buy products, I buy the extra extended warranty with it. So I want to cover all my bases. Look at that old school coming on the left there. Nice. Like 1930s, 1920s. Yeah, I wanted to go by the car show today and show you guys this car show every Sunday up at the little burger joint. They be having some nice cars there. I've been meaning to go by there to show you guys and interact with some of them guys. I think I'm gonna be back by the weekend. Who knows? If I am, and I'm off on Sunday, I'll go by there and give you all a little footage of some of the vintage cars of the fellas that be getting together. I don't know what car club it is, but it'd be a lot of different type of old school, really nice vintage cars, and I'm into that. So I'm sure a lot of you all will be able to appreciate that, because I'm sure you all are into cars and into motorcycles as well as I am. But anyway, I digress. Back to what I was saying. So this is bringing forth the collapse of women even quicker, even sooner. Right now they're running the OnlyFans, taking their clothes off because it's a lick right now. It's a finesse. But it's gonna get to a point where guys the blue pill is gonna get tired of shelling out all this money, because they're being profiled as pervs, right? They're donating or subscribing or paying for memberships to these particular women, and then the women get interviewed by certain newspapers or whatever, or blog sites, or they're just going in social media and just they don't know how to control their garbage disposal in the front of their face. So they come out of their mouth and basically go at the guys who just been paying them on OnlyFans, calling them dumb and stupid and they're pervs, and these men really think I like them, and I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I love the fact that you turn on the camera, y'all just say whatever you want to say. So eventually you're gonna piss off all these blue pillars, and that site is gonna crash coming soon. Mark my words. Women don't know how to shut their pie holes. They got a good thing going, and of course they're gonna run it into the ground because they get that money and get arrogant, thinking that that's some type of job, that's some type of work. And it ain't. Okay, you're just taking advantage of dudes who haven't found the red pill and haven't taken the red pills yet. That's all that is.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
All right, I hear you. Let me shut her up. I'm paying attention because I'm driving slow. It's Sunday, it ain't a whole lot of people out here. I don't have to be in no rush. I got plenty enough time to get there, so I'm not in a rush. But yeah, I got the truck fixed. That's the other thing I was doing, fellas. Those other little things that I needed done, I had them taken care of, and I had new brakes put on the front. I had new ones put on the back last year. New brakes on the front. New shocks on the front. I had O-rings put on the gas caps, which that was an easy fix, $12 fix as opposed to $200 because each cap costs $100. So if I bought 2 new ones, it'd be $200 plus the tax. Where if I replaced the O-ring, it was only $12. So that was done. And I had a U-joint replaced. That was done. So that was like 100-something bucks, I think. And then the labor. So now this bad boy is rolling like new money. Then I had the oil change, had a PM done, preventative maintenance, oil change, all the filters changed, had lube, all the things lubed up, pause, no problem. And man, I'm rolling like new money. Had my AC fixed, that's done. I also had pulled out the wire for my APU unit to regulate the temperature. So it's basically the thermostat wire. And I was trying to like angle it in such a way, and I end up, you know, these weights got me so strong now, so I pulled it out by accident. And so I had that taken care of, replaced, and they didn't even charge me. A guy's so nice over there, they treat me like gold. Like, that's all you need? I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, cool. So he replaced it, didn't charge me nothing. And now it works better than ever. So everything is working on all cylinders with the truck. So now I'm ready to roll another 100,000 miles. Or so. Just kidding, that guys. But yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all that, guys. That these women are sick. And they didn't demonize us to the point where we can't even if we wanted to help, we can't. Because your help is going to be turned into something that it's not. So we got to resist our own nature because they didn't demonize it. So I say, okay, fine. We just ignore what we see and just help me out. Now, I'll pull over to the side of the road and help a guy out, maybe. I'd be more inclined to do that. Okay? And guys that call me for assistance, I'm there to help. You know? I'm usually the resource guy for most of the guys in my circle. So I think we should just be fine and content with helping each other. And women, they got to fend for themselves. They got to rely on them, their family members, the state, or the sisterhood to help them. We help ourselves, they help themselves. And we'll just see how it goes. But that's all I wanted to bring you guys and kind of let you know where I'm going. I'm rolling. Took a couple days off to rest up. I hit the gym totally hard. Oh yeah. Fuck it, let me just make this a long video. I was at the gym and I'm on the treadmill because remember I do anaerobic and I do aerobic exercises at the same time, right? So I do tricep, biceps, lats, and trapezius. I'll run through all those exercises first. Then I go get on the treadmill. But first, when I first come in, I get on the treadmill, right? And I do 1 mile. Get off, knock out all those exercises, about 5 exercises with the weights. Then I'll take a break and go back to the treadmill for another mile. I know it just, I'm usually there for 3.5 hours, guys, but the gym is my life, so it don't seem weird to me. It seems perfect because, you know, I love my results. I feel good, I feel strong, I feel healthy, and you know, it's part of my routine, right? My regimen. So I'm in there and I had just got my second time of getting on the treadmill, knocking out the 2nd mile. And then I decided to go and do my abs. It got ab machines, and it's 2 different two different ones that I like in there. So I was getting ready to do the second one. I had already did the first one. And it was a girl who was checking me out. She was doing leg press while I was on the treadmill. And our eyes caught each other. And I know what that look is. That look is like, man, man, who was that? And I mean, guys, when I surveyed the gym, I just did a general panoramic survey of the gym. She was the best one in there. Like, she's about 24. She was a CW.
Curve warning ahead.
I mean, nice. Like, really, really nice, right? And so our eyes met, and I knew what that look was. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I guess she liked what she see, right? So I didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. She went on to press, continue with the leg press. I went on, knocked out my mile. I went to my first sit-up machine, knocked those out. Then I went to the second machine, and where that second machine was at, it was in one of the little rooms or whatever that they have at Planet Fitness. And she was in there, and I was walking toward the towel dispenser with the little disinfectant spray. I was gonna wipe the machine down prior to me doing it. And I guess she was getting ready to go to the dispenser too, wipe down the machine. And we're standing there looking at each other face to face. And both of us stopped, and we paused and just looked into each other's eyes for it seemed like an eternity to me. And she said, hello, how you doing? With a smile. I liked it, freaked out. This shit was crazy. So I said, I'm doing fine, I'm tired, but I'm finna make it do what it do. I'm gonna work through my tiredness, is what I said. And she said, I feel about the same, right? I'm like, okay, well, let me get to this machine, right? And I could see the disappointment in her face when I cut it off. She's like, she's about 24. She had long blonde hair. She had it in braids. So I guess she a CW like BMs, you know? But I went on, did my exercise, and then I walked out of there. But just the fact that women are in the position now where they are basically forced, if they see something they like, they're forced to basically say something, because apparently men are not really giving them the time of day, or at least the ones that they want. Okay? The ones that they want are not saying a god doggone thing to them. I'm sure like all of the manginas, they don't have any problems, because, you know, and then their approach with the friend zone approach anyway, so they don't count, right? The fact is that I wasn't trying to jump her bones when she was giving me all the right signals, right? She in the perfect age range. She's about 23, 24. Perfect body. I'm talking about perfect. You can tell she ain't never had no kids before, because her stomach was completely flat. She had a nice butt, not too heavy on the top, pretty face, right? Long hair, but I got a pass. Got a pass. Because you can tell you will have all kind of problems out of this type of girl. If she go places, people are gonna try to holler, for sure, which I ain't got a problem with. But you could tell she got that I am woman in there somewhere. Because she felt comfortable saying something to me. And you can, I'm sure she can see that I'm old enough to be her father. You know, I had just went to the barbershop the day before, so I got a fresh bald head, fresh line up on the beard and mustache. I don't dye my gray or nothing, so I got gray in my beard. I didn't have my mask on. She didn't have her mask on. We're standing face to face, close enough where I could reach out and touch her. So she can clearly see I'm old enough to be her father. But I also think that they understand now that if they're trying to be or trying to level up, that they need to get older sugar daddy type dudes. That is another thing that I see a lot too. I see a lot of 20-somethings with 50 and 60-year-old men. Hell, as far as I've seen them with 70-year-old men. Unless they level up. You'll never level up on me. Because if anything else, because I go to that gym all the time, so I will see her again. Now, if she make it plain, okay, I might indulge short term. Because she's definitely worth a short time indulgence. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, that's what I'm noticing now. And then I think it's also the fact that my body is changing. You know, I got muscles out the side of my neck now. Okay, and I'm probably about another month, 2 months away from having my my goal as far as abs. Look at that, guys. I don't know what these two trucks that hit each other. Y'all see it? Wow, look at this. What the hell was they doing? Yeah, it was an accident. Two trucks hit each other. Wow. Look at this, look at this, look at this. What the hell were they doing? I got a new holder, guys, so I can't take the phone out to show y'all the whole thing. But there it is in slow motion. Did he do that? I don't get how they did that. I'm coming. How the hell did they do that? It must have just happened not too long ago either. A lot of people still standing around looking. Yeah, guys, you get out here, that's why I was telling you all, it's best to go the safe route, which that's the long route. Always take the long route when it comes to safety. Guys riding. Dirty Dozen, got some females riding. Yeah, always take the long route to safety, guys. Always. Now, one of them guys, or both of those guys may end up getting fired. That's the end. It might be the end of their trucking career. That's why I always take the long way. I always try to make good decisions out here. I always let people, if they're gonna cut me off, let them cut you off. If they're gonna drive slow, just go around them, right? Don't have no anger toward them, just keep it moving. Don't do stuff malicious, don't tailgate, don't be riding people's bumper, you know? If they cut you off, don't do none of that. I ain't throwing nobody the bird, none of that stuff, because I cherish, right, and I respect my ability to be able to do this, and I'm not going to jeopardize it over some idiot. That's where your red pill awareness got to come in at. You have to do the things that's best for you and to further your agenda. And my agenda at this point is to maintain. Look at this person here. Look at this person. You see this? I gotta slow down to make sure I don't hit him. We gotta make sure that you're able to keep up your livelihood, right? Because I got things I'm trying to do, I got goals I'm trying to accomplish, and I don't want to jeopardize that over no circumstance, especially over no idiot. We know it's a lot of idiots out here. One of them guys, if not both of them, are going to lose their jobs. Sad. Really sad. It's a Sunday. Ain't even a whole lot of traffic out here. And you had that kind of accident? Sad. But okay, guys. Let me go and let you go. I just wanted to bring you something. Later on, I got some other stuff planned out. When I decide to break it down, I'm probably going to bring you another one. And it took me a couple days off give you guys a break, gave myself a break. Now it's time to get back on it and give you the best content I can at this point. All right, guys. Hope everybody's being good stewards of your health. Hope everybody's being safe. Hope everybody's feeling well. And I'll bring you something a little later. Peace and hair grease.